can't see me. Let's go.
What up, everybody? You can't see me here today, back again, jumping back into Empyrion Galactic survival. Yo, shout out to all my peoples who come through, man, and support. So in the last episode, we raided this armory, and man, the armory has some great loot. If you're looking for some great loot, if you're looking for some decent stacks of resources, you know, of course the steel, when you break it down, is here. And it's a decent little fight, but it ain't nothing crazy like people with rocket launchers coming out at you, or you know, cats with the shotty as soon as you bust in the door. So yeah, what I need to do, I need to take this stuff back to the base and offload it. Let me show you. I got like a ton of stuff, in case you didn't see it. I have a cargo box for plants. I had to fill it up with all this. I mean, look, my inventory is still about full, and this ain't just blocks, you know. Let's see what's notable. A pulse laser, a tier 2 drill laser for the HV, PL charges, railgun bullets. Yo, the furnace, I got something else that was tier 2 as well. All right, but then let me go back. Let me show you my other one. Fill this one up first. Look at all this. Couple Zascosium ores, probably not enough to do much with, but you know, at least we got it. Oh look, 114 ingots of silicone, 278 ingots of iron, night vision goggles. You know, like that's dope, especially with these stacks, man. Like this will have me good for a little while. I can split this up, put most of it at the base, put a few in the vessels. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, seriously legit, seriously legit. So what I want to do in this one, it's green now because we take it over. Ooh, I could go to the trading station and make a few sales. But I wanted to go back to the base, offload. Then I want to do some exploring in some of these areas that I haven't seen. See if we can mark and find some more POIs. We'll identify them so we can come back and raid them later. I really was more in the northern hemisphere, although I didn't touch this area much. I was in the northern hemisphere, all of this, and really just all the southern hemisphere I want to touch. Then we'll see what we want to do next, see if we want to get back out here in this galaxy. See what's up with Fort Dacis. Yeah, I gotta go to Fort Dacis. It's 10 away, see if it opens up some other planets in our system that we can't see. And I do need to go back to one of the previous planets too, to their trading station. It's a little trading thing you can do where you can make some money. You can buy a certain item and then sell it for a good price. So I want to do that too, and I'll probably show y'all that in a upcoming video. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the base, dump off a lot of this stuff, and then we'll go out and explore. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm still heading to the base. I stopped at the trading station, and then I exited the game and came back in because there was an update to phase 6. And so of course they did all types of upgrades as they always do, but they did extra texturing. They made like an ice moon and like ice planet texturing, and it was one other one. And it looks like these mountains look better. I could be tripping, but it looks like they even improved the look of this. That's why I kind of jumped in right here. I just wanted to show that. Now, I've discovered, obviously, some of this stuff already, but they added the fog of war is what they call it. So there's a fog anywhere you haven't been. So, I've been these places, but there was a lot of open areas that I hadn't been to, like around here. And that's what I wanted to do in this video. So we're going to kind of uncloud some of this fog of war. But once again, since it just updated, obviously, it went over places I'd already been. They added new like thruster designs. They added quite a bit. But yeah, we'll look at more of that. And in my last video, go back to my last video and I talk about the updates and we kind of go through a lot of the major, more notable ones. All right, so yeah, go check that out. Oh, and they also added things like patrols of enemies. When you go to a base, you'll see enemy foot patrols and mechs walking around. So it isn't just a simple, you run up there, you know, you shoot their cannons out of their turrets, their rockets. You still can do that, but when you get close, you may have to worry about facing other attacks. Now, I don't know that that will enter my, my world because of course I've already generated it. So I may not get that. and I'm not gonna restart right now. I'm gonna wait. They said that this will be the last phase, and then they'll start working on the stable release. It's called something else, but basically the stable release. So I'm gonna wait on that since it's only about a week out before I do another restart, and then I restart and we'll be able to see and experience some of the things like the new enemies and the new patrols and some of their like better AI. I think they did little tweaks, nothing major, but they're gonna continue to improve everything. I'm gonna stop by my water generator. So we're at the base. I'm gonna hit you in a second when I get to the base. I'm gonna go by the water generator. All right, cool. So I picked up my water jug, and we are back home. Nice little raid we did. We attacked the armory. So I added these 2 solar panels. Now I was given advice that you need a lot of solar panels. You need I need, excuse me, because my base is big, because of the power I'm using, like 24 solar panels. So maybe I need some smaller ones, because these 2 are the bigger ones in size. I might need to make them small, because I think the output is the same no matter what the size. Let me know in the comments about that. If the output is the same, no matter the size, I'll open them up. But if that's the case, then I may have to put a bunch of smaller ones. May even put some out here in the field. I'm still trying to figure out how I want my design element to go. But I'll add some more, but I'm not gonna do that this video. That'll be another video for another day. So all right, guys, so what I will do, I'm gonna hop out. Just wanna run in here and look at the base. Everything's still lit up. And but what I'm gonna do is go ahead and offload all of the loot I got that I showed y'all earlier, and then we'll get back and we'll travel. Is that always there? Look, now I'm looking for different stuff. I gotta also upgrade like my blocks and stuff like that. I always forget that you can do that with the multi-tool. So yeah, I'm gonna offload all of this loot that I got, and then we'll get ready to go back and explore, see what other POIs we can find, and other resources. I want to map out my resources on this planet. All right, see y'all in a minute. Okay guys, so look, I just discovered another thing that they added with this update. They added the ability to craft some of the moss and some of the alien parts. Now in 7.6, on my seed, on my planet of Acuity starter planet, I could not find these alien plasmas, this alien ZR1. And I played the game all the way through, going to space, finding all of the planets. You know, I had my SVs, my CB, all of that. I found it on other planets, of course, but I had to actually fly around the whole planet, and I found in one little corner somewhere the alien Z1, like one little plant I found. And the funny thing is, I started a different world, and they were right there by my base, and plentiful. So I think that's cool that they added this. These alien thorns and alien parts. Do I have any in here? There are alien parts that you never can do anything with when you kill some of these aliens. So it's good to know that you can use them in combination with eggs and a nitrocellulose. So I gotta put some more corn in here. So it's good to know that you can make these now in combination with things like the alien parts that you could never use before, because there was no use for it. You just collected it in your inventory when you kill stuff. So I gotta find some, or even go grab some. And it's good to know, because I think you need these to make like med kits. Yeah, the T6, the detox kit, the ZR1, and T6. So yeah, that is cool that they finally found uses and ways to craft that, and the moss is here. And then they of course did more redesigning of the thumbnails and things. But I just want to show that real quick. All right. Okay guys, so I have not left yet. I had planned to. I've been doing a little work around the base. Still gonna do some exploring, but I had to do some upgrading. Like I said, I have transferred all of the loot. And so some of the loot I got was some pulse lasers. Got these pulse lasers. Oh, that one set back a little bit. Uh-oh, let me fix that. So I added those to this vessel. So let's test that out real quick. Oh, also I had said earlier too that drones haven't been attacking. As soon as I say that, I just got the message that drone attacks are here. So let's see. So that's my regular like Gatling joints. That's my plasma. And this is the laser. Oh, snap. That's interesting. I gotta test that out. Let me know in the comments what the difference is between the regular bullets, the plasma, which looks like more explosive, and then the lasers. Do the lasers like tear through the enemies better? Or what? I think I may do an episode where I just test out weapons. Do a weapons test episode. So the other thing I did when I looted the armory, I got these tier 2 laser drills. And so I was gonna put the 6 drill on here, but and let me say that there's a limit. You can only put 6 of these on here, or even 6 of these. So I said, well, let me try to put it on there because it should like block it or not let you. Well, it didn't. Oh man, look at that. Stuff keeps getting offset. Offset, amigos. Okay, let me change that. I like the slope. Okay, boom. But then once I got in here to test it out, I was like, oh, I can drill all those at the same time, 9, 10 of them. I forgot you have to select the drill type. So you can only use the regular drill down here pressing 1 or the tier 2 lasers. But I'm gonna test them out. Let me know which one. So I only have 3 of the tier 2s. So let me know what you think works better. This one with 5. I'm gonna put a 6th one on there. Or the regular drills. Or 3 tier 2s that work like this. I mean, you kind of get the point and laser, so I'm sure 6 of them would be even easier. So yeah, I think I am going to just keep using these 3. So I'm cleaning this out to keep expanding my compound. But yeah, that works a lot better. Can you select? Okay, you still can select. Oh, but it's still only rock drill, ground drill. This is the other regular drill like that. Yeah, okay, same thing. I mean, these drills don't work half bad, but the fact that you do got to run into it versus being able to just stay back and drill, yeah, that makes a heck of a difference. And these 3 are working better than those 5. Okay, so yeah, these tier 3 lasers are working well. But yeah, this darkness hit me. You know, it took a lot longer to offload everything than I thought. So I didn't want to go out and explore in the dark. But yeah, these tier 3 lasers are working well. Maybe that's what this one will be more about, these lasers and some of my upgrades to the vessels. Okay. So one other thing that I did is in here inside the base. Let me show you. So I put my med station here near my food processor and my fridge. Then over here, this wall was sticking out to about here. And it came down some, so I took that out and I put all these cargo boxes here, and I'm gonna remove this one. I had the other ones up here too. This was the main one I was using, so I just got to finish transferring everything over here. And then I also put my clone chamber right here. I'm thinking maybe since this wall is still protruding, I may eliminate this wall as well, and then just remove this, push both of these back. I may even move this once I expand. Like, I plan to move this and probably do one more row because these look cool. I also organized these. I renamed them, but you can't see them right here. You can see them under my devices. I got ammunition, raw ores, medicine, weapons, money / currency, plants, vessels. I still got to name this when nothing's in it. Base blocks, and main cargo is that one I got to move, so that'll be gone in a minute. So also, I think they changed the glass with the update because this glass type, so you see how this frame is a little thinner, but then you see how this one is thicker? It didn't look like this anymore. Or even up here, you see these squares? You see how it's like a thicker frame on it? Versus these. So they changed it. So I don't know if these will be removed eventually, you know, when the full drops or later on down the line through patches, and they're gonna give us time, but be on the lookout for that. If you know, let me know in the comments. if these are going to be removed, and I should be concerned about that. Yeah, been doing just a lot of home improvements and some upgrades, and like I said, I removed lights, different things that people have been suggesting. So I am gonna still get out here and explore and check out that fog of war, but I just had to do some of these upgrades first. Okay guys, so sun's coming up, but I think this is still gonna be where I end it. I am gonna remove these old drills. I'll do that off camera. But yeah, make sure you hit me in the comment box, man. Leave me those tips. Hit me with those likes. Thank you for stopping through, and you know what you must do. Make your next move your best move, all right? Peace.
You can't see me. Let's go.
It's game time and I bang mine, yo.